8 or 18 Act. So they raided my room, but they found a blank checkbook. So my dad's like, hey, this is what he's doing, yeah? Because one time my dad came in my room, yeah, and he's like,
That's my nigga.
I was like, why do you have so
Trying
many?
to be like you.
Why do you have so many boxes of trainers? So I was making it like they were empty boxes because there was bare crepes on the floor. But what it was is they had crepes in them, but then they had crepes on the floor. So let's say there's like 15 pairs of crepes on the floor. It's like 15 boxes, but inside the boxes is crepes as well. But I'm lying saying, oh, it's just a box. But he never once looked up there. Obviously, when the police came, he's like, I was busted like, what do you want? And we have the same first name, WW. So he's like, what, me? They're like, no, we have reason to believe the guy is like 17, 18, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, my son, okay, his room's there. And he just stood there. Watched them raid my room. They turned my room upside down. And obviously, you saw what they were taking out in like the evidence bags. Checkbook. He knows what time it is, innit? He's thinking, okay.
I said, check.
Checkbook. He's thinking, okay. Bruv, they had me in the station till about 11 p.m. So when I've come out the station, I phone my mum. Mum's like, come home now. I'm like, Mum, is it safe? She said, there's only one way to find out. I said, is Dad there? She goes, of course he's here. I said,
He hasn't left?
Bruv, the fuck you. When I got home, yeah, obviously I didn't have a key. Knock the door. They've opened the door now. I remember my mum coming. My mum opened the door. I remember my dad blowing down the stairs behind her. Jesus. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Bruv, as soon as my mum came out of the way, yeah, 20 kilo rice. Boom. Huh? Fire you. Flew down the corridor. Hit man.
Do you know how heavy it is?
Where was he holding it like this? On his shoulder.
The weapon of choice was a 20 kg bag of tuna. Bro, he just flung the bag. Bro, all I saw was the bag coming at man. Boom. Hit man. I said, rah. I've dropped on the floor now. My dad's weighing me in. I can just hear my mum, stop, you're going to kill him. And so, let me kill him. I said, rah. Throw the bag.
It was funny though. When he stopped, I said, Dad, I'm innocent. That's why the police were in the house. For an innocent boy, you are lying. I said, how about you let them do the case, Dad? Like, let them investigate and you realize that man's innocent. But I saw the checkbook. I said, that's not why I got shifted, Dad. Like, that's not why I got arrested. Said checkbook. That's not why I got arrested, Dad. So why did you? Do you know what?
Oh my days.
It's okay. Well, wait. Well, the case went on for time. Then I got NFA. I said to my dad, NFA. He goes, oh, yeah, of course. Of course. What? Should we be celebrating? I said, bro. You can't take back the links now.
Hey, that's funny.
So I didn't raise you to be doing
Throw the bag. Do you know how baffled I was? Bruv, do you know how annoyed you have to be to throw the bag? He's
He just picked it.
You really want to hurt someone because you know how much force.
There was nothing else there.
You're not
looking. It's like,
you're not understanding. When my mum got out the way, all I saw was the bag. I said, rah. So obviously he's hit me.
He used your mum as a decoy. He said, no, you won't happen. When he comes, you'll stand in front. When I say move, I'm going to go back some.
Blindside him. You're out of war.
When one dirty goes that way, the other dirty goes that way.
NFL playbook. It's like this. Okay, when you come to the door, you go right.
Sharp right. Man's out there, you know the thing is, in army movies, bro, when they're out there, flanking like that. When you were coming, bro, your mum was out there.
You know, you will give
Manchester the wind in the other zone. Man measured the trajectory, bro. I just saw the bag. I said, nah.
That was my eyes. Because I was like, Brent, there's no way this is happening. Brent?
You had too many stories here.
Brent, I woke up. My stepsister let him in. I woke up, Brent. This is 2 a.m. Yeah? I've woken up and there's 2 guys sitting on my desk. And I thought to myself, I'm dreaming. You know why? Because there's no way in hell there's 2 men in my room right now at 2 a.m. sitting on my desk. I was like, impossible.
Wait for a man to wake up.
Impossible. Close my eyes, open my eyes again, Brent. Oh, they're here. You know what I mean? I was like, this is for real. They were still in my room. But we managed to sort things out. But remember my issue with the whole situation, where they went and they told man, we ran up in Keith's yard and he was in bed with a man. When my cousin was sleeping, we're sleeping top and tail. In 2 different covers. They've gone, Brent, and the stories, we ran up in Keith's house and he was in bed with a man. I was fuming because I didn't find that out for 2 years. So it's like for 2 years, yeah.
Man, I walking past that.
For 2 years, one of the man was drunk when he told man about it, and I was like, so for 2 years, you believe that man ran up in my yard and I was in bed with the next man?
Man was, hey, you know what? Man ran into Keith's yard. The man was in the bed with another brother. Man was.
Bro, I was fuming. But I think but in a situation like that, Brent, what am I gonna do? I'm sleeping.
I hear that, man.
Too late. At that point.
They didn't lie, though, did they?
But they fiddled. But you know when you tell a certain story in a certain way, you know what man was like? You know, it's like, technically we told the truth. You know what I mean? We didn't tell it in the way that it happened.
You know what's funny?
Man left out bare details. They left out that we were on 2 different blankets, sleeping top and tail.
Man,
and he was my family.
What were they wearing? I thought, man, they might have been naked. They might not have been.
I don't know.
I just don't remember.
The fact is, he was in bed with
I
another
say
day.
I went to Taser's yard and he was in bed with a man, and I don't specify. The first thing you're going to think to yourself, if that man were cuddling or whatever, you're not going to think they were in 2 different covers, sleeping top and tail. You know, in sensational stories, all man want to do is like, don't tell me the details. I just want to tell the next man Taser was in bed with a man. That's it. I don't want to know the truth.
Yeah.
Don't tell me the truth. All I want to say is Taser was in bed with a man.
That's been happening though. You know that
What?
guy? What? No. Oh wow. It's the timing. It's the timing.
What?
Wow.
No.
Quarantine hit hard.
I take that one still.
The quarantine hit different.
No. I take that one still.
The code hit different in all places.
What I meant is...
Man said that's been happening.
What I meant
Nothing new. Man, regular thing,
Man, them
man.
been sharing beds.
Spoon.
You don't know my struggle.
Man said
Nah.
big spoon, little spoon, big spoon, big spoon.
Nah. What?
Fantabulous. Great.
I'm saying this. It wasn't me anyway. It wasn't even my story. But basically, there was a rave at the Grange, a New Year's Eve party
The Grange, where's that?
in like East Whitechapel. I don't know. St. Paul's. It's in St. Paul's,
I know
the
that.
hotel.
Oh, the Grange Hotel. Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah. Like
I
4
think
years
I heard
ago.
about this, you know.
Oh.
Well, we know someone. We know
Okay,
we have
cool,
someone
go
in
on.
common from
Okay,
there
cool.
still.
Club 10.
Yeah.
Club 10, yeah.
So anyway, this rave finishes now, and I'm with like people who like, especially at that kind of age, was probably a little bit more troublesome. Anyway, we someone knocks out one bruh, and this bruh has a rollie,
As you
but he
do.
has a rollie in his pocket. No one knew he had a rollie on. Obviously, if you're really waved and you got a rollie, smart thing says sober the fuck up.
No,
Put it in your
give it
pocket,
to
innit? Don't have that on your
someone,
wrist.
put it away. Yeah.
Anyway, someone I know shat on this bruh in the middle of the corridor on the 4th floor.
What? Hold on, let me
And
get
then
this
took the
straight.
rollie.
Sir Keith, I can't see Dad. What, mate?
I know.
What?
I know it
Let
doesn't
me get
sound
it straight. Let me get it
believable.
straight. So man didn't.
fuck's sakes,
Before man
bro.
come to a man thought, you know what?
Let me take a shit.
I need to shit. I'm gonna do it in a minute. And they shit on his chest.
The worst thing is, this bruh is obviously staying in the same hotel as everyone else, innit? So
So man woke up and just had dude on his chest.
I wasn't there when he woke up, but I can only imagine what he must never go out now, New Year's. Man, shit.
So the rollie was gone as well.
Yeah.
No, the man takes
Oh.
rollie. I don't know.
Yeah, takes rollie,
They took the rollie. So yeah, this bruh's probably like listens, innit? And he's probably wondering what happened. It wasn't me, but I know who it was. The man shit on his chest. Yeah,
I don't know what I'd be vexed over, bro. Like, my
it beef?
brody's gone or someone took a shit on my chest.
No,
It wasn't beef. It was
no,
just random
it
at the
was
club.
beef at one point, I think.
Oh, so they
And
meet
then,
each other from before?
nah, it was beef
On
right
site?
there on site.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Bruh, obviously, if you
shit
get
on the-
banged, you shouldn't be going to sleep from a bang, really.
No, you can get
shouldn't
punched,
be
though.
mean, bro? What
You
kind
shouldn't
of...
be fucking shitting on man, bro. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you shouldn't do that either.
Man's talking about the bang, bro. Man's debating the bang, no, bro. Why would
That's what upset with that. That's what upset. Now man can't be getting knocked out from a
But
bang.
one thing
you
is,
know.
one thing we need to
Man,
realize
can't
is,
get-
man shot on Donny's chest. He didn't wipe.
That's what I was gonna say. He must have wiped it on his
The
t-shirt.
thing is, as I saw,
He didn't wipe. Man put his trousers back
I
on.
left this whole scenario
must have
as
wiped on
soon
his
as I
top.
saw him go to do
Squat.
this shit. Yeah,
He squatted.
and I thought I have to leave this whole place, the whole building. I have to leave.
Right now.
The guy's a dickhead, though, because if it was in the hotel, then he could have got camera.
No, but
Could've-
there's something.
Yeah, but not in
the
hallways, not in
Yeah,
corridors.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not in corridors.
Like it's like downstairs
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff, innit?
But yeah, it's just I don't know, man. It shouldn't have happened, but it happened. But the rollie was fake.
That was it.
The rollie was fake, and the jeweler didn't. It took the jeweler an hour to work out if it was real or fake. So I don't know what
That's
fake
a
that
good
was.
joint.
I don't know.
I swear a lot of people buy a real face but a fake. Is it a real face and a fake strap?
In that. So imagine I'm in Brazil. innit?
69.
Playing football.
Takashi.
I'm playing football in Brazil, and flipping.
Only Dan will be in Brazil playing.
Some like there's a woman who's kind of sponsoring the uni. For some reason, I didn't even go SOAS like that, but I was in the SOAS football team.
Go like that. I just happen to be here.
So yeah, I end up in Brazil, and she's the sponsor, innit? So everyone's like, right, yeah, me like, just don't swear around her, be respectful, all of that. But there was just something I could see in her eye.
Hella king. Hella king.
Crazy. Anyway, yeah, I flip in. We're at one bar, like after I think we had a friendly. We're at one bar, and everyone's just chilling. You see, like there's 14 of us in this squad as well. Plus you got like the managerial lot and all of that. And she was talking about, oh yeah, like I miss like having young people around me. My grandchildren always used to be at my house and all of that.
What was the voice though? Like, I miss it having grandchildren around me.
It was more like that. It's like that, yeah. Young Portuguese accent. Innit? So anyway, I look at looking at it.
Scottish, Irish, Brazilian.
Yeah, whatever it was, it sounded legit. So I've looked to my boy, Rashid.
Like
You'll know him, Snickers. Anyway, yeah, I've looked at him. And I know Snickers. Yeah. I said
Snickers.
to him, yeah, so he's come with me, innit? Yeah. So I've said to him, bro, trust me with this. And she's a politician as well, so she's up. She's got a house like this. So I'm thinking, alright, cool. Listen, like man can pattern this up. I said to her, yeah, we'll come, man. We'll come with you. She's like, will you come? The rest of the squad's looking at me like, what the fuck are you lot there? I said, yeah. So we got in a cab. We went back to our house, me and him. So obviously I'm thinking to myself, all right, cool. Like I've even Skyped my mum to say that, yeah, like man, I'm not with the squad. I'm not with no one. Don't get me. Like, but man's like, I'm good. If I make this happen, we could all be up.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Locked off, yeah, locked off the Skype.
Hold on. Wait, you're not even
Man said, change our family for the rest of our lives.
So then she says, so she brings man like strawberries and cream. Like literally like strawberries and cream.
doing a Wimbledon thing.
So I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, this is just like the movies. Like this is perfect. So I'm chilling there like on the sofa. She brings man shorts, like boxer shorts. Like,
yeah?
So I'm thinking, yeah, she's just like, oh yeah, these are like,
Bare caring, innit?
bare caring. She's just motherly.
Grandmotherly.
Did she make cookies for you as well?
Grandmotherly.
She makes some cookies.
My guy's kind of panicking. Even in the whip when we was going, I was just like, bro, just relax. I mean, I got this.
What panicking was your head's gonna get blown off or something?
No, he was panicking like, bro, what is man about to flipping crack on with a flipping like an old person, bro?
Well, don't he know who you are? Don't he know who you are, you?
So I'm like, bro, just relax. Trust me, this is a win for everyone. If we get this right.
I said it's a win for
Yeah.
everyone. Go team.
She says, I'm gonna go in the shower.
I knew it.
She said, I'm gonna go in the
Was she
shower.
nice though?
So I'm thinking,
Was she Crystal? Was she nice?
Did she have, you know the little staircase thing?
Oh, wait, hold on. Was she nice? I wanted one of the man to say, hey, you know what? I saw someone old. Man said, no. What were you doing there?
Wait, he said she went up in the shower. I just want to know, you know the things they have on the stairs for the old people where they sit up and go
just like that.
You know when she sits on the thing?
Man said the disabled chair thing.
That's standard stairlift, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man said, shh.
And you know in the bathroom, they got the seat in the bathroom for the old people. And the rail.
Man said, Dad, you're up there. I've just fallen. Can you help me up, please? Oh, that's the voice, isn't it?
No, so
I've just fallen, Dad. Can you help me up?
As she said she's going in the shower, I've looked at him like,
You went in the shower?
yeah, this is
What Dave Chappelle thing, man?
So I've said, all right, cool, I'm gonna go ahead and that. Okay, I'll start this, innit? I've gone to the shower. Man's read it all wrong. Man's read it all wrong. I've got to jump in the shower there, yeah? She said, what are you doing?
Hey, what, the Brazilian police come for you?
No, she know what you doing. I was just like, I'm just getting in the shower.
Man got her startled, you know. What he did? It's so saggy. What does she look like naked though?
Dan, you know what it is?
Bro,
No, you know what it is, Dan? She was probably on it, but you know when the dementia kicks in? And she's like...
You know what it is? Yeah, you have to.
Oh, girl, say, whoa, who are you?
She lets two of us into her house. She gives man boxes.
Wait.
That's a dementia.
Wait, Brett, did you break the chair?
Oh, are the screws on there?
The joke make man's booty heavy, you know.
Pause.
Brett, go up,
I said Brett got his eagle on, you know.
go up to my room and get the other one.
I said drop that nigga eagle on, bro.
Man's booty got heavy from one joke, you know.
Yeah, flipping. Yeah, I read it.
The screws at the bottom. It might be new screws.
Thank God that happened.
Have you ever been in a situation where you read it wrong?
That is dumb. What happened then?
So she's like, "What are you doing?" I was just like, "I was getting in the shower." She's like she could tell that I've read it wrong, but she could tell why I've read it wrong now, innit? So I'm thinking, "Are you just bottling it?" Now I'm looking at her, thinking, "Are you bottling it?" Because like I'm here now, innit? And then, bro, luckily, yeah, for some reason there was Chelsea TV in her room as well. So I've just gone in her room. And there was Didier Drogba's 150 Premier League goals. So that brought me back he brought me back to reality. But yeah, and then the next day she just dropped man back.
Everyone's sitting in the car in silence, like.
But when I say there's hella granny bashers, you see my man here, yeah?
Yep.
Bro, I'll never forget one time. There was one chick, whatever.
Fantabulous. Great. I went to LV. Listen, I'm in LV chilling. The woman that served me, all right, not her. But generally, then one woman was in there. I said, ooh, cutie pie. Another one walked through, little like Iranian looking thing. Oh,
sit on.
Bruv, the way I was walking through, bruv, things got. Harrods is a mad. When customer service, I lost my Harrods card. They printed one off like that, name on it, everything. Bro, girls everywhere.
Listen,
I started to come in more often, bro.
when we involved with Harrods, yeah, before we went to Dubai, yeah, obviously, I was shopping around, was not exposing his thing, but he spent P in it. But I'm hearing the P and I'm like, nah, he's not buying that. So he's putting it down. So he's like, how much is that one? Da-da-da-da. How much is that one? Da-da-da. Okay, how much is this one? Da-da-da. So in my head, I'm like, I thought, let me join in. So I asked him about one bag. Man said 4.5. I said, yeah, all right, cool. So Marv, you ready to go? No. So I'm like, what? So Marv's gone, yeah, so let me get 2 belts and 2 scarves. I said, what? Did you hear the P? I got to the front now.
See me just cheesing
No, I didn't say the P.
He didn't say the P.
I didn't say the P.
No, I'm just saying.
So, it did something like
I didn't say the P. I didn't say the P.
Something like-
Obviously, you got to the front now, and in my head, I'm still waiting for Marv to say, okay, let me just get 1 scarf and 1 belt. They've ran it up. They've said the balance. I was just like, yeah. I'm still looking at like, wait, is that something I don't know, man? What's going on? You know the items man bought, yeah? It's not like he's going to wear it all the time. These are one-aways. I'm like, are you coming back to... Like, bro, I was confused, bro. I was like, raw. It's not even like a thing where you can wear every day. I said, you know what? Anyway, something like it.
This guy is talking, the same guy that went to trainer shopping for Dior's and saw another brand and said, how much today? Man said the price. Taylor was like, yeah, I just got them anyway. I said, pardon? You just got them, what? You just went for one, you went for Dior's and you just got this other brand. Yeah, man, I'm just fucking all black as fuck it. I said, got them all. Even Rob was like, wait, hold on. Muddy mad taste, yes. This is what you're doing. Then, bro, when I got to Dubai and landed at the club, in my head, I said, this holiday is going to be fantastic. The way the girls were looking at me, I said, raw, this holiday is going to be fantastic.
Like the Prince of Zamunda.
Fantabulous. Great. I said, yes.
It's like your belt.
It's going down. My dad, young jock. It's going down. I said so I was talking to one girl, I said, blah, blah, whatever. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria.
Yeah. Okay.
I said, well, you just get it today or something. Fucking, the accent's half the press word and fucking... like, you arrive like, same time as me, like, now? But I didn't think nothing good. I just thought, all right, there's a lot of Nigerians, whatever. So I left her. But then she was watching me too intensely. It was like Ood, fam. Dior Sabard. What's him on like, ooh, it was intense, parfum. I said, hold on, all right, cool. Then the next girl, one of our bridges was looking at me as well. I'm thinking, if your brethren's looking at me, why are you looking at me? And these girls were like staring man down, bro. I'm like, nah. So my brethren's going, bro, there's bare prostitutes out here, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, just take time. I said, it makes sense now. I said, what, even that one? Don't, bro, I'm sorry to say it, man, most probably still.
Bruv, it's mad.
In Dubai, if the girls are not... The funny thing is, British girls and American girls will go out there and do crud and get paid for it, but they're not exactly prostitutes. They've been flown out to do something.
Yeah.
Or just on holiday. Whereas any other girl, even outside Palm Jumeirah, one Colombian Spanish-looking woman was like, tonight? I said, nah, stay calm.
You're forgetting. Some guys will say, yeah. And
That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, it's not just African women. It's like, but
it's all of them.
any rave you go to, bro, anyone that looks like, not that not supposed to be in there, but like
they're pegged to be looking at you.
Bro,
Mate, no, basically, like, you got to be realistic. Yeah, that's because they're buff. So you're looking and you're thinking.
Nah, but some of them are higgy, bro. I mean, higgy.
You see that night where I went to Billy and I didn't come to One Oak, yeah? One of the brother that was on our table, yeah? He came late. He was talking to one thing and I was like, I tapped his bridge and I said, does he know that's a man? And he goes, right, I don't know.
In One Oak?
No. When I was at Billionaire.
Okay, cool.
I said, does he know that's a man? And he goes, I don't know. Let me go tell him. So he went over there and he goes, bro, do you know this is a dude, right? He goes, yeah, I was just testing my skills. I said, what? What do you mean?
That's a different level of game there. Man saying, I would have tested my game on the girls, but on the man them as well, you get me? Because obviously, if man come back a dude, what?
I say the game.
You man are bagging girls. That's 2002, fam. 2009, you got a bag man them, blood. You crazy. What?
Down that stairs.
Are you mad? Philip and them, man. I'm bagging dudes.
Do you know what's mad though? Because I don't even know how to say this.
Man said,
wait.
I'm doing this to test my skills.
How do you say? Okay,
Ronaldinho.
She was leaving the toilet. The cheeks was mad. So obviously that from the back, I saw from the back.
Wait, what's going on here?
That's how I clocked.
What's happening?
No, that's how
Now
I
I'm
clocked.
confused. What's going on here?
No.
No, what's going on here? I'm confused.
I'll be honest.
Wait, hold on.
Look, I've left the toilet and she's in front of me.
Oh, so she had her cheeks done?
Yeah. Yeah. So the cheeks.
Oh,
were back.
so it's a woman now.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a dude
No,
that was
it's a
dressed
woman.
as like...
No, it's a woman now. It's a woman now, yeah. But used to be one of the men there.
So how did you know? How did you know it was a man?
You could tell if you look from the front.
Well, that big hands or Adam's apple.
From the front.
Oh, so what? So the man's only changed the back and nothing else?
No, you changed the... What's wrong?
You said you could see from the front, but I'm saying it's beard and so got the beard.
No. What's wrong with the her face? And I think she was even open with it as well. Like she said it to him, but he was just like, well, I mean, I'm not trying to take it anyway. I just wanted to see kind of vibe. So because when
what she look like?
What she look like?
As in like a particular artist or like Freddie Mercury look? What kind of look she have?
It's Freddie Mercury, yeah.
Like, no, I'm saying as in like Freddie Mercury or like Will Smith. Like who did she look like?
She could pass for Kim K.
Oh, I know what kind of look you're talking about.
Yeah,
that kind of like mix.
One time my mum tried to warn me, yeah, but I was like, there's nowhere for me to go. Like, I don't understand. So this one I used to live in, I didn't used to live in Enfield. My dad had a yard in Enfield. We'd go there every weekend. One time was on the way, he's picked up my uncle, one of his best friends. I say, boys, and I'm in the back. And then there's like a car seat for my little brother. In the car seat, there's a Snickers bar. So I must have said, Dad, can we go shop?
Oh, I remember this time.
Yeah. Shut your mouth. You eat when you get home. And every time you go home and eat, what's there? Rice and stew, bruv.
Like,
I'm like, Papa, you're not tired of rice and stew? Again? It's a weekend. Can man get a little Chinese or something? Like, every day rice and stew.
yeah, the mum makes the big pot.
Rice and stew every time.
One time, I asked my mum to make me pizza. You know what she done? She bought a baguette. She put tomato sauce in it with sweet corn.
She gave me garlic bread, like,
Bro, the most horrible pizza everywhere. You know that she's looking at you like, look. She goes, look, I'm going to have some salt and pepper here. Take it. I looked at her like, this is awful.
Bro, rice and stew. I said, okay, cool, whatever. So, they're just chatting, you know, like they're proper having a great combo. My man took the Snickers bar, man, eating the Snickers bar on a low, chewing so I don't want even to hear nothing. So now I'm contenting myself. I'm like, you know what? I eat the rice and stew now because I just had a Snickers, calm. I think my uncle's come to watch football. Half time. Toba, come here. I said, yes, Dad.
You see the sneakers in the car? Go and get it for me. I said, oh my days. Plus, I'm in Enfield. I can't even run. I don't know where the shop is. Not my ends. Can't even run to the shop. Nothing. I go to my mum. I said, Mum, listen. Snickers is gone, fam. What can I do? There's nothing. It's not my own. I said, Mum, come on, man. It's okay. Just tell him. I said, nah. Especially with his friend here. Nah. But my dad knew because he's saying stuff like, if you took it, just say. But the sneakers must show itself before second half.
It must present itself in this house.
This house. Oh, nah, I got to the car, I sat down for 15 minutes. I thought, let me sit down, second half kick off, yeah? So I've looked through the window, he's in the game. I thought, okay, cool, let me just sneak back in. End of the game now. I didn't see the sneakers. Do you know what? Go upstairs, go away to your room. I said, oh my days. Gone into my room now. My mum's come upstairs. My mum's crying. I said, what did he say downstairs? Why did he say he's going to kill you?
I said, over Snickers, you know.
I said, wait, what's someone crying? Mum's looking at me like, what's wrong with you now? Why? I said, what? What's that planning? This is when my dad used to play snooker. He's gone in his room. He has to go past my room to go in his room. So he's walking to his room. He's looked in. Take off your clothes and lay on the bed. I said, what's going on here, blood? He's gone in his room. He's got the snooker cue. He's got the snooker cue.
What's going on here?
He's tied the snooker cue together, yeah? So lay down. I've laid down. I said, what's going on? Blood. Man started striking me in my back. 14. My back was finished. What?
Has to be snooker.
I have never had beats like that.
Gangs of
ever.
London, you know.
What? 14 strikes with
all of this
with a Ronnie O'Sullivan snooker cue.
This is over a Snickers.
It's a king size snicker. It's the principle.
That's the main thing here.
The principle.
I like
but for him, the principle was you lied. If you just told me, I took it, I would have been like, cool.
Over a Snickers.
But it's like you know me, I don't like liars, and you lied. I said, raw. Mum's crying, everyone's crying. I said, you know what? Fuck this. That's when I felt like running away from home. I said, nah, fuck this, man.
Imagine some significant moments in this story. Your mum crying was the first one.
I like crying before. She said, he's due.
He's finished. Oh my God.
Mum, imagine an hour later, yeah, I finished crying. My dad, I can hear my dad saying, I'm hungry. Let me go McDonald's. Kids, is anyone hungry? Obviously, I'm vexed. I don't want to chat to him. So he's asked my sister to come to me. He said, does he want this fillet of fish that he's always getting?
Imagine that from then.
I'm bringing it from early.
Should have given you 17.
Imagine, he's come upstairs.
Fish or fillet.
He's come upstairs. I know you're hungry here. I said, Dad, you just beat, like, what? I said, beat the brakes off my ass. Come on now.
He's an eat your food liar.
That was you.
Deceitful fuck.
I literally, my dad's not someone who apologizes. So literally, you just got to suck it up.
I was lucky.
It happened to man once, though, yeah.
I was going to say, you know, when he was talking about the snooker cue, I was like, I'm glad his dad isn't Jewish.
How do you get...
He said, who?
Remember when I was in college and we had beef with some brothers? Our brother was like, hey, let's kidnap him. I'm gonna put a snooker cue up his butt.
Oh, whoa.
I said, whoa, buddy.
I said this whole time.
I'm going home, bro.
I'm not even trying to do this road thing no more.
That's why when Keith said he was doing the snooker cue.
I don't know where is this going, bro.
It's long. No, obviously, when I told the story, I feel like people think, wow, what did he do? But
that's why you got to get to the meat of the story real quick, bro.
But you build the suspense. You know
Have you ever lost clothes that your parents have bought for you?
Oh,
Bro.
Okay, they did get lost.
Sorry. Is your father like a big man? Like, was he a big man? Was he feeble?
14.
So cute.
Was he people?
Wait. Hey, Brett.
Did your dad weigh 120 pounds?
Nah, Brett.
So relates to.
Hey, Brett. Still walking straight today. Hey, Brett. Yellow card. Yellow card.
Feeble.
No.
Victor Meldrew, you know.
I was finished. But this is when I was like, when I was like 13.
Bro, I heard
I like it's the word you use.
Feeble. Feeble's a biblical word. Abraham and his son was feeble.